What's up, YouTube? This is Haas All-Star Sports 37777, and it's time. You know, the gloves are off. Here is a rant video. All right, this person is named. Well, first of all, his real name is Dave Kasperzak, K-A-S-P-R-Z-A-K, from Buffalo, New York, or somewhere in Buffalo, New York. And his YouTube name is BILLSFAN198080. I bought a collection of cards from him. He had 2 videos of high-end cards for sale. I bought a Matt Ryan X-Fractor Rookie Auto, a Ray Rice Red Chrome Refractor to 5, a Tebow Red Rookie Refractor to 25. There was a whole bunch of Bowman Chrome autographed to 25 of those. There was a Des Bryant, a Sidney Rice, a Mike Williams, a Michael Beasley to 25 auto, blue Westbrook out of Bowman Chrome, orange Bowman Chrome Kevin Love, a whole lot of cards from him. He and I agreed on a price of $550, and this was last Saturday. He told me to go ahead and send the money, but he wanted me to send the money as payment owed, not as goods. Send it as payment owed. I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. So I did that for him, and he was supposed to send me my cards on Tuesday. But in between that time, he had contacted me. Oh, and let me get back to the story for a second. Once I paid the guy, I got everything paid and everything like that, I contacted him. I said, hold on a second. You just sold me stuff that's listed on eBay. I found the cards on eBay. And he goes, oh, well, I can end those auctions, da-da-da-da-da-da. You know, I had them up there. They're a 10-day auction or whatever, and I'm gonna end those and everything. And I go, okay, fine. He ended them. I thought there would be no problem. I talked to the guy either on Sunday or Monday. I had called... I don't even remember what I called for. I think it was to ask him about some other cards. But then he brought up the situation on the Ray Rice card to 5. He goes, hey, can I trade the Ray Rice card out with a Ryan Matthews dual autograph for somebody else? And I go, no, I don't really like Ryan Matthews. I like Ray Rice, and I think the Ravens might have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And I want that card. That's one of the reasons why I bought the lot. And he's like, well, I got it to where I can sell it to somebody else, and I can really use the money right now. And I go, well, I'm sorry. It's my card. I've already paid for it. I want it. I don't want a Ryan Matthews. I don't want to trade. That's my prerogative. I've already bought. He's already had the money, and he already spent the money. Okay? So anyways, everything's all fine and dandy. I tell him, I say, just get a hold of me on Tuesday. Give me a delivery and confirmation number because I'm anxious to get the cards, and I want to go from there. I want to make sure that I'm home to pick up the cards when they get here, okay? So Tuesday comes by, nothing. Wednesday comes by, nothing. Thursday comes by, I get an email from him in the afternoon on Thursday. Hey, man, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to back out of our deal. I'll refund your money in the next couple of days. What in the hell is this? It's now Thursday. I'm expecting the stuff to be here today or tomorrow, or Thursday or Friday, and all of a sudden he's backing out of the deal. And I go onto eBay, and he's got everything relisted on eBay. Plus, on Wednesday, I believe it was, he had sold the Ray Rice card, which I told him, don't sell. I want it. I've already bought it and paid for it. You're supposed to send it to me. He sold it to somebody on eBay for $80. My card. I paid for it. He sold stolen property on eBay. Okay, it's a thief. I finally get this asshole on the phone. He starts telling me, oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you know, the reason I did it is because I needed money over the weekend, and I needed to pay some bills. And plus I can sell everything I sold you on eBay for a lot more money. And I go, well, I'm not the goddamn bank. I'm not the money store. You can't come to me and just say I'm going to sell you all this stuff and keep my money for a week, interest free, and lie to me and then sell my stuff to other people. That's not the way things work. And he's like, well, you know, that's just the way it is. And I go, look, did you sell me the stuff for $550? He says, yes. Did you get the money? He says, yes. Did you pay the money for bills? He says, yes. Did you ever have any intention on sending me my items? He says, no. What the hell's up with that? Okay? So, he takes my money. He never intended to ship me the stuff. He asked me if he can switch. He even asked me if he could switch a card out. I'm like, why would you even ask that if you're not even intending to send me my stuff? But after I tell him no, then he sells the damn card for $80 on eBay. So I tell him, I say, look, this is not going to fly. This is what we're going to do. I paid you $550 for the items. I finally am getting my money back from PayPal. I had to file a claim through PayPal. I still don't have my money back in the account. It's going to take a couple more days because he pulled it out and went and spent it on God knows whatever, bills, food, drugs. Hell, I don't know what the hell he spent it on. Who knows? I don't know. I really don't care. I just want my money back. And I told him, I said, look, I'm not going to call you out into the community, but we're gonna do this right. I want the cards. And he goes, okay, well, I just won't send the guy on eBay the card that he paid for $80. And I go, no, don't do that. Then you're going to have me pissed off at you, and the guy from eBay is going to be pissed off at you. If you sold the card for $80, be a fucking man of your word and keep your damn word. Send him the damn card that he paid for. Send me the rest of the cards that I've paid for, minus $80. So you take $550 minus 80, that's $470, correct? He goes, yes. I go, fine. You send me the stuff with a delivery confirmation number. As soon as I receive the items, I will PayPal you the money immediately. You know I'm good for it because I've already prepaid and you've taken my money and shipped it off and paid with whatever bills you had to pay or whatever you chose to pay. Send me my cards. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's almost crying on the phone. You know, please don't out me to the community. Do this, back and forth, all right? And then he sends me an email. I don't care if you out me out to the community. I'm still going to bust boxes with my son and da-da-da-da-da. And people don't like me. They won't watch my videos. If they want to unsub to me, they can unsub to me, which I'm telling you right now, that's what you need to do. Go to BILLSFAN198080, unsub to his ass, unfriend him, block his ass. Don't do any deals with him. Because now, let me tell you what happened also. I talked to him on the phone for probably 45 minutes. I go, look, man, I've been there. I've had problems. I know what happened. You just made a mistake, but now you have an opportunity to make it right. Okay? So, send the guy the Ray Rice card. Send me my cards. I'll pay you the money. Everything's fine. This was on Thursday. He says, I'll get the stuff out Friday morning and send you a delivery confirmation number. Don't make me hunt you down for the delivery confirmation number, Dave. That's exactly what I told him. Friday afternoon, no email, no phone call, nothing. I send him an email. Where's my card? Where's my delivery confirmation number? He sends me an email, and he goes, like I said, I received the payment from the other guy for the cards that he purchased. So if I send you the cards that we agreed upon minus the rice and the other cards that were sold before we agreed to do a deal, where would we be at then? Okay, what he's talking about is, I guess, from one of the sports cards forums. He was trying to make a deal with the guy last week on a couple of the cards. I bought the whole lot. He was trying to make a deal on a couple of the cards. He said that the guy was going to send him PayPal, never got PayPal, and then the guy said maybe the check's in the mail. He wasn't sure if it was PayPal or the check in the mail or whatever. And I go, so do you have a deal with the cards or do you not have a deal with the cards? No, there's no deal with the cards. And I go, so they're able to be sold to me, correct? And he goes, yes. That's when I paid him last Saturday. Okay, so now he's trying to pull the stuff back and saying that he's got a check, that he received a check in the mail from some Joe Schmo guy on some forum that I don't know about. So he sold it to a guy on a forum. He sold it to a guy on eBay. He sold the stuff to me, and all the cards are still sitting in his house. He hasn't done anything that he says. He is a liar. He is a thief. He is untrustworthy. And I will state my reputation as a good YouTuber, as a 30-year plus veteran of the sports card collecting hobby. I've been doing this stuff since 1980. Not a lot of you guys were not even thought of back in 1980. I'm 40 years old. I've been doing this since I was 10 years old, selling retail. Doing shows that started at 10 years old. Had my own shop at 13 years old. All right? This guy is a thief. He is a scumbag. He's a fucking liar. And he's lucky he's on the goddamn East Coast. I'll tell you that much right now. Because if I were in the same room with him, I would make him my bitch. I would knock the shit out of that fat motherfucker. And you know what? I'm a fat motherfucker, but I would make him my bitch. He's a fucking piece of shit. Go to him, unsub, right the fuck now, protect yourself. He's a lying piece of shit. Please comment below. Thank you. God bless. Peace out. Join my football break. The football contest. Win 2 Jerry Rice cards. I love you all.